Welcome everyone, this is Mitchy Hoyer, this is the Simpit, and welcome to VEC Virtual Endurance Championship. We are in the McLaren GTR around Sebring, so it's that time of the year where we prepare for the 1,000 miles of Sebring here in Virtual Endurance Championship. Hey there, Maximilian Röhrig. First of all, a little announcement, as you've may seen it from the thumbnail of the stream already, but we are going to drive for Team Rookie Monsters for the remainder of the season. Have come to a conclusion there together with Madness that it's best to split up and for me to go over to Team Rookie Monsters to the end of the season, chasing the big goal, maybe sealing in the championship at the very least, but we're gonna find out there. Yuri Kazdov, hello and welcome to today's edition of VEC testing. So, as this is a testing stream, we load up a set Team Rookie Monsters is coming around to us with, and I'd say straight away get going. This set though, still dealing a little bit here with seating position. There we go, so we can at least see the maximum out on the white screen. Keep setup, show live stream, show lap times. Well, lap times we may be gonna see. It's the first kind of laps I ever turn around Sebring in the Senna, so we'll find out what the set is like, we'll find out what the track feels like. I see nice pylons, they're gonna be gone, hashtag soon. Oh, the car feels so dumb. Hey there, Mantis. How you doing, buddy? Also, welcome there, Ian. Thank you so much, boys, for joining. Siebel, meanwhile, at work, getting outrageous at my time schedule on a Friday. Hashtag jealousy. Aye. Don't hit the barrier. Alright, Mantis. Looking forward to see you putting some laps in. Hola, Ben. How you doing, buddy? How was your shift? How much days left on your working shift? I guess still some days of time left offshore, right? You mean because of the cracking noises there, Jury? Obviously they still were around when sweating for the GT Pro series, so yeah, I expect them to become worse rather than better, to be honest. Alpha Tankstelle, this is McLaren Senna GTR. Okay. Yeah, I need to fiddle down with the track first. Lap cut. 3 more days. You're gonna finish them with ease. How long you are off work then? 5 weeks? Big massive welcome, guys, joining us here on Friday afternoon. Chilly Friday drive. Well, it's not chilly around Sebring ever, is it? The bumpy roads. Ay. Setup is quite unstable, I have to be honest. Oh, we'll see. I think there is some work required indeed. Going white turn 1 usually never helps the lap time. Not plan F yet, Yuri. If I'd be Seb, I'd look at plan F for sure. Dennis Jordan, could you please explain me why Alex Siebel is telling me Dennis Jordan wants to ask rather than Dennis Jordan asking me directly? I'd like to have some evidence on that, please. Give me some news. Anything special planned for next week, Ben? Well, next week is gonna be utterly busy for us. Next week we are trying to qualify for the BMW M2 series. Next week we're gonna have the first FSR race of the season on Sunday. Next Saturday, so also next week, we got the 1,000 miles of Sebring here, the race that we're currently practicing for. And well, that's the week after next week. On Monday we got GT Challenge, the top split race.
That was a 1:40.
Yeah, Dennis, that's what I thought. I was short before replying. Dennis wants to ask why you, Alex, keep abusing Dennis' name for asking your own questions. Should have probably done that. So at least we got a lap time in that's not unvalidated. Still crap though. Yuri, I'd probably ask Rudy for that. Montes, to be honest, right now I'm aiming for at least one finished lap. Coming around start finish line with a first unoff-tracked lap, and it is a high 45, if at all. 46.2.
46.28.
Not even quite close to where I should be. I'm not really sure if it is down to grip. I think the real road is evolving throughout a session, and the session has just started, so unsure whether there is grip for a mid to low 45. However, I also do not feel the balance in the car for a mid 45, to be all fair. Braking more straight really, well, it actually made me lose more time rather than gain some.
That was a 146.35.
That sudden time loss when going over the curb. Maybe also not hitting the brakes strong enough here.
That was a 1:46.13.
My goodness me. Wow, do you really need to skip that little curve on the right hand side for that back straight completely? I'm amazed. Dennis is going to cook some coffee on the straights and hand it to me. Hey there, Philip Anderson.
1:46.01.
First ever good turn one. Yeah, doing alright, struggling with balance, struggling with pace, but we've just finished the 7th lap overall. So quite some time left. Yeah, hitting that curb is a slowdown penalty. That is beyond mad. Cameron Roger, why did we take off Sebring from the FSR calendar to Bumpy for an F1 car? I think it could have been a nice racing venue for FSR. No, not yet, Cameron. Never tried it.
That lap was a
Yeah, Philip Anderson, but so far I'm pretty far away from doing the fine-tuning, checking overall balance on the stint. Right now I'm struggling to put in the lap time into first place and have the balance. Well, what kind of race is ideal at the Bumps of Sebring? Yeah, big F. Big F indeed. I need to come back and punch in the brakes. My goodness me. Let me see at the setup. Box, Sebastian, box. So Monza's currently also out putting laps in. Raptorminator Fortnite, hey there. What do you think all about the mess with the coronavirus at the moment? It's an interesting topic, you know. I've just received intelligence that some trade fair show in Switzerland has just been abandoned. Beyond that, I heard of 3 cases of corona in a city a good 70 kilometers from here called Freiburg. And apparently I got 4 colleagues coming from Freiburg in my company. So Corona may be quite near to me. However, how do I see the entire fuss? Well, without trying to sound ignorant, the majority of people that have died from the coronavirus have been old men. Like, really old men. This has 2 reasons. First of all, men's health system, men's immune system, well, men's body is way more fragile to viruses compared to women's due to, you know, hormones like estrogen and what is that women thing called that gets us men crazy all the time when they are, yeah, when they are at the end of their period. Not it's that other thing. Is it estrogen? Nah, whatever. That is one reason why women deal easier with all kind of colds, viruses, and all that stuff. Beyond that, the old men's or the old people health defending immune system isn't that strong anymore, and let's be honest, this coronavirus is quite an aggressive one indeed. But yeah, as I said, I do not feel too much concerned about it. Basically, everyone is making a fuss of it, and everyone is like, it's everywhere, it's coming. Yes, it is. I mean, you know, remember one fact. The time before between infection and breakout is up to 14 days in a row. Now, you could have just met someone with a coronavirus he does not even know about, and now you have it too without not even know about. And you find out in about 2 weeks' time, so how to freaking stop that without having some injection first that prevents the breakout, you know? Terminator, yeah, sort of. I mean, let's be honest, this crisis, I want to call it a crisis already, is serious, and I think we all should, you know, care on our hygienic, you know, further off and wash hands during the day, stuff like that, like to try and protect ourselves. But at the end of the day, you know, if 100,000 people around the world are infected with it, it will be 200,000 next month, and it will be 500,000 in 2 months, it will be 1 million by the end of the year, and there's nothing you can do about it. As harsh as this may sound. Yep. The nerds gonna be happy because the nerds only infect with computer viruses, but hey, there's antivirus on a PC system, so issue solved. So meanwhile we've reached a 145.4. Yeah, Cameron, when you see someone... Ah, fuck. When you see someone cut brakes for impact. Oh, Philip, that is a good quote as well. Well, I heard that the initial infection came from some Chinese people eating. How was this called? I need to Google that word. Bear with me. It's not spider. It's also a night animal. Bear with me. Yeah, bats. Exactly. That was the word I'm looking for. Thank you, Yuri. So it is interesting what Philip Anderson said. It is, of course, a way to control population to a certain extent. Remember in the late... Oh dear, my history knowledge. Was it in the 16th century where this so-called pest was going around, nearly rotting out a billion of people around the world? It could be well just that, and then we have to reconsider what we do. You know, all those. It is the same freaking thing with the guys go vegan or vegetarians. You know, oh no, we don't eat animals anymore. Until we, we grow some new fruits and whatever. Or the same thing that happens in the Asian area is like, yeah, we love to eat insects because they are known as being like, caviar, the high-end food, the food for the very rich people, and despite it tastes absolute bullshit, and I don't even know because I never tried and probably never will, I would never come to the idea to eat a bat. Because those animals, they are sucking blood out of other animals or out of other living beings. I'd never ever imagine to eat a bat. So, yeah. Just skip what I said. Do whatever you want to. But be ready of the circumstances and consequences. Yeah, food is subjective everywhere, but it is that thing that humans are starting to think twice about several things, you know, like little Greta is thinking about the pollution and stuff and what to do against it. Like what's the German word for the English word for that? When you divide water, you get oxygen and what's the other gas that? Oh, my brain. Hydrogen. Is it hydrogen? You know, now we're going away from fossil fuels like fuel, diesel, gas, to invent that hydrogen cell fueled car. So now you're driving around with high flammable liquid fuel, but as soon as you put in hydrogen in the car, you're driving a freaking time bomb. If it gets too hot, boom. And no one's really caring about that. Or fuel cell, whatever. Today I got a really nice English lesson. However, at the same point, it keeps me away from driving properly. Like Ben, I know that aren't you living in Vietnam in your free time? How do you guys deal with the corona crisis, especially your girlfriend as well, as she's been there full time? What is your... yeah, how do you feel about all that? Sorry, Thailand, not Vietnam, but it is in the Asian area, don't get me wrong. That was the point I'd like to raise. So I'm happy to hear your thoughts on that.
That was a 1:46.28.
Nope. I'm not feeling happy enough with what I got here. Better than before, but not happy. I hear you, Ben. Yeah, quarantines. I'm looking forward to that as well. I've just heard about a case here in Germany where a children's hospital, one of the doctors has been infected. Like, kudos, you got 80 children around that and be infected with it. No idea how he did, but love and all that. And now imagine the people been flaming at the hospital. How do you not be able to test and blah 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 blah? So how do they know? For God's sake. But let's stop talking about Corona and get back on focus here for racing and the McLaren Senna GTR around Sebring. So a big massive thank you, boys, for being around here today, for supporting us on a chilly Friday. If you want to know more about the equipment that is being used on that PC, feel free to type into the chat !equipment and get a full list of equipment together with links to buy it. Beyond that, explanation mark support gets you to the links to support the stream, whether this is following up on Twitch or subscribing to the YouTube channel. Please note, I think that this bot only works on Twitch though. Still fighting that overall balance. Ah, the screen cover. I'm sorry. Thank you. Should buy myself some reminder somewhere. Yeah, John Proctor. Cameron was a little bit quicker than you. I'm afraid that this latest change, no, really didn't help. Did. So, revert back. Bear with me. All right. Total different view though. Also, I figured out what was the issue of the flickering of the cam, hence why no foot cam here today. The little USB port is not delivering enough power, so I got some USB port that has some energy supply, some external. We'll try and install that on the rig. Maybe gives better performances then. Hello, Jerome. Jerome, looking forward to the FSR season. So you're gonna race for HM Engineering there. What do you like about that flue, Cameron?
That was a 150.18.
Damn it.
That lap
So how are you guys
was
doing? What's your plans for the weekend coming up here?
145.62.
I wonder whether first or second there. Gets me to an idea. Gonna look forward to hear your thoughts on that iron. You really feel that turbo kicking in above 3,500 RPM. Aye. Some more minor adjustments to be done. I think I'm about to change the philosophy of the setup. Thank you, Rookie Monsters YouTube channel. Appreciate your trust.
The lap was a 1:45.6.
Yeah, John Proctor, I absolutely agree. Although, probably back in the days, the bombs haven't probably been as bad. As I'm pretty sure they kept that runway in shape. Ah, damn. Oh, there's another iRacing 120. I actually forgot about that, to be honest. And now I won't have the time for it. But never mind. I still want to do a lap or two. I need a little bit more data on what I really want to change, despite this is personal best.
The lap was a 1:45.32.
And this is personal crash. Still, some evidence. So guys, if you're new to the channel, watching this for the first time and appreciating the program, I would appreciate if you show your appreciation. Does that make sense? No, appreciation, whatever. By following up on the Twitch channel or subscribing to the YouTube channel. Make this community grow. Also, we have started to upload these sim racing short clips on the YouTube channel. However, if you are a member of the YouTube channel, so that is the same like being a subscriber to Twitch, entering some monthly subscription, you not only gain access to badges to show your support on the stream chat, you also gain access to the sim racing short clips that we have already uploaded onto YouTube, and step by step shooting live to the big community. However, as I said, members of the channel, such as also Patreon members, gain early access to those short clips, having a laugh, having a jiggle, having a rewind and a reminder on some good performances, on some great overtakes, and some funny moments and funny issues all around. So that is being an addition to the community. Okay, I'm starting to get better balance in here. I think you can spam the 44s and race trim. It's all about keeping that nice balance of the car at all times. Ah, damn it. Cracking noises from the rim again. I don't like that. I don't like that bump either.
The lap was a 1:45.65.
Hey there, Villa. How you doing, buddy? Okay, so the turning is on point now. As much on point. I keep dying around. Did. Yeah, the F1 Netflix series, I can't wait to put that on as well. I mean, for me it would be already available, but I got some other things in mind as well. I hate the cold brakes thing on the Senna and on the LMP2. Yeah, Villa, so you know exactly what I'm talking about when saying I've got some other things in mind as well. Rather than just watching one Netflix series. Despite definitely appealing. Ah, Dreck. No, I don't think I have bought the IndyCar. And I have experienced another issue on the set. Yes, this is a lot of trial and error going on currently. Okay, yeah, maybe I should give it a go. I some sort of disliked it on the rFactor 2 service since the car felt so understeery while not turning at all. Well, competent people I think is the magic word. Like at the same time I'm not competent at all going around turn 1 here. Yeah, the brakes. are rather unsatisfying rather than satisfying, I agree.
The lap was
But I don't see this being a major issue, to be honest.
1:45.34.
Same for everyone. I feel pretty much reminded at what fastest gamer in the Aston Martin. It's all about that correct entry speed. To unleash a perfect exit. Too quick. Getting the brakes consistent is difficult on that car for sure. And the Sebring Bumps obviously won't help in that matter a lot.
That was a 1:45.32.
I mean, arguably, I'm consistent in a 45.3s at the minute. Hey there, Sven. I'm doing alright. How about you, bun? Hope you enjoy your Friday. Ah, leck mich doch am Hemd so. Classic, another .3.
That was a 1:45.36.
Ah, so you got your night shift just ahead there, Sven. Ah, God. I'm so annoyed about the sluggishness of that car. It just feels so dumb and you just do not make the corner. It's probably one of those Now sit back, take a nap kind of thing, and try without pushing.
The lap was a 1:45.98.
No, I just don't get the groove in. I think I need to revert on some area. Let me be right back. Let me be right back. Currently having some thoughts going on about how to make this improve. Hey there, Typhoon. How you doing? Not that much, really. Sven, that didn't go on too much. Let's see. So Sven, once again, not too much missed for you right there. Just the testing going on. A bit of an not issue, but a little bit of unhappiness, to be fair. Nice braking stability. Which track, Sven? Is it also for Sebring, I guess? No, with that said, I'm interestingly even slower, I believe. Hey there, Hopton. How you doing, man? I'm doing alright. Struggling about Sebring. But, yeah, it's Sebring, so what do you expect? Rockjar McGraw, thank you so much for the follow up on Twitch, buddy. Thank you. And welcome to the community. Hope you're gonna enjoy that racing that we do. Yeah, gonna be interested how the GT3 and the GTE cars will feel with a new tyre model. Whether also that racing changes a lot. Sadly, I won't have too much time for iRacing in the near future. Yeah, I hear you on that note, Hopton. Meine Fresse. Yeah, but still. I think the GT3 should get tyre warmers on though. Because I think that is what they also have in the real life. I mean, I can do a 45.1 as well. It's just, once again, nailing the lap together.
That was a 1:45.91.
No, for some reason there's just no balance. Yes, Cameron?
The lap was a 1:45.61.
Okay, turn 1 became even more unpredictable. Yes, okay, that is a great thing. I'm starting to fish around in the dark. I love that so much. It's just been ever so great. The struggle is real. Altamont, let's not forget about drillers first. And remember their lineup as well. Well, hello. Can we bring them laps home, please? No, we can't. Just Nah. Miss Apex at 6. Okay, don't grind on that exit curb. Maybe we can come in at least for a little bit of improvement. Not gonna be enough for 44 though. Ah, it's not even going to be an improvement.
That was a 1:45.55.
Hey, man. So we're leaving tons of time to gain still. Maybe it's an rFactor 2 feature that you need to sweat laps everywhere in order to improve. Okay, bear with me. Yeah, Cameron, it feels exactly like that. Man, I mean, setup has quite some impact, but as you say, it is the more you sweat in the laps, the quicker you get. Okay, I think I found a good way for turn 6 now to remind on. No, Sven, in the real world it's the other way around. It is 80% setup, 20% laps. Because real life physics. the amount of time it takes to secure those 210s and get them over the line. No, we won't get it over the line again, because we will end up in the barrier first before actually improving.
The lap was a 1:45.42.
Geisteskrank. If you get that turn 6 right, if you just get it right, man. Same with turn 10, now looking into 13. Just stay slow enough, long enough, and take that speed on the exit. Yeah. We're looking for a 44 if we ever make it home. No, we're not making it a 44. I mean, we make it an improvement, which is something to celebrate about.
45.17.
Where is that 10th gone now? We missed the apex. Hey there, Leon. Thank you so much.
That was a 1:45.35.
Too late on the brakes. And Manta's dying right in front of us. Didn't really help. This also didn't really help. Okay, I get annoyed. I get so annoyed. Because I'm so short before being on it. I'll just try various things now on the set. And see if anything is some sort of giving us an improvement. Oh yeah. Did I say improvement? I wanted to say did. I don't know whether it is rFactor 2, whether it is rFactor 2 physics, whether it is the car, whether it is the track, or whether it is me. I just feel so unconnected to the ground. Like, really unconnected. Lol. Warning, cut track. F. Come on. Lol.
That was a 1:45.14.
Hey, can you really throw away 50,000's here, 50,000's there. Can't you just keep that together? Oh, yeah, you off-track it instead. Well done. So we know a 44.7 to be possible. Yeah, it reminds me so much of GT Pro qualifying. And it's just as annoying racetrack as this one. Ja, ich krieg die Krise, Mann.
That lap was a 1:45.25.
Well, guys are interested what if we combine the sectors, what will that we could do? Interested in that? I can't get turn 13 right anymore by all means. Yeah, also definitely.
That was a 1:45.69.
SKRT, yes, I do definitely exactly that. Beyond that, also the triple screen is more performance demanding on the GPU than the widescreen, and I think racing wise it just gives close as much benefit. Hey there, Dash. Well, basically because Dorilla's roster is full, and they have found a homogeneous group to race on, which is good for them, and alright to me as well. Yeah, I'm not saying that triples are bad by all means. It's still a nice option. F. Yeah, cut track. I'm not sure if VR will ever make it in my house. I can expect it to be nice, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, Mark, do you? I mean, I appreciate that if we can win that race, but it will be a tough one. Where did you go, by the way, Mark? Oh, there you go. Undercover, that was. True. Gonna hate that wall turn one. No perfect S1. It is really that the tyre is only good for quick laps, the first 2 or 3 laps. I hear ya, Azar. Sometimes looking at the wall I feel the same. So dumb. Could have had the 44 quite easily now. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, whatever. Get the lap done. Så dum. Ja, it's grass. Ah, das gibt's einfach nicht. Wait, so before going on, to get this quite clear, expand those lap times. Really, what unique features AMS2 got on the list there? Right, so we're currently sitting in with a 145.140, 39.873, 28.120, 37.147. 39.580 is what I see here. 580, 587, 584. So we have the potential indeed. It's just not that one-off first sector. So 39, 580, 28.120. That was probably a really good one in that lap. Yeah, 120. That looks like to be in best middle sector that we do. 28.120, which is we don't get the lap together all around, and 37.147 is the very best as well, it seems. I would love to look at corners rather than full sectors, because I'm sure there is not one single perfect sector, and it's a 144.84. That is the potential that we just got. So while we, just don't get out and just get it in. And then we'll look at some minor qualifying runs as well, just to see what the performance is on. In queue. Well, isn't the Automobilista 2 using the Unreal Engine? If that's the case, yeah, I probably can't say without driving it, but just knowing the Unreal Engine, I'll probably eliminate AMS as a sim. Every Unreal Engine so far has been just bad. But Madness Engine is the Unreal Engine, I think. which is bad news to me, but we'll see. I can see why people use it for graphic reasons, or why game developers use it for graphical things. Yeah, they've been really good at physics, unarguably. Lego on Gaming, thank you so much for the 7th month tier 1 subscription in a row. Big massive thank you for the support, buddy. How you doing? Oh, fuck. I'm not sure if GTR 3 is really coming. Wrong apex angle. All over the sudden using 50,000 of a second, like for no freaking reason. Yeah, I'm suffering dirty air. Lego on, you're ill. Hope you don't have the corona flu. Hope you're getting well soon as well. All the best, buddy. How's setup work going? I am mad. Pretty mad, to be honest. I have a 44 at Graps and I just can't get it in for the last 40 laps. And I feel so reminded of that hot fat fest of GT Pro, GT Challenge, qualifiers. I feel so reminded.
That was a 149.
Yeah, I want to see that too. Oh no, I just can't get it right. And this already turned into a proper hot fat fest. You pull your leg again, Azar. Keep pulling it. You will need to brace for impact. And I need to brace for something else. For a slap in the face or something. I know people watch me for hoping to enjoy sim racing. I do enjoy sim racing big time. But what I do not enjoy is me failing at things for likely over an hour. Crossing the legs thing. It will probably kill the camera if I touch it. Or starting to cross the legs. Yeah, John. It's all about that mindset thing. You know, things do not need to work out on the first try, but at some point you should just get it together. Ultimately, I will throw the lap away at sunset. Still half a tenth around turn 5. Meh. Rascht aus. How much we've thrown away? A tenth?
The lap was a 1:44.80.
So Lego on Gaming, a sub 144.8, 144.796, for God's sake. Damn it. So now can't wait to see the time difference through the triple chicane. Approaching with 490. And coming out with 350. Not even speaking about the time gain over the back straight itself. Yeah, I may get into flight simulations. There is a new Microsoft Flight Simulator coming out that has astonishing features that really push beyond the limits
That was a 1:45.20.
towards aviation standards. So let's go for some quali tries to at least see what is the difference, and then we're coming to an end. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, I've seen some sick videos about the Microsoft F simulator. Like some buildings are modeled in a 3D basis on Google Earth, and as you say, also I think Google Street View. Then weather is going to be modeled around the world, I think. There is something else that happens in a real life, in real time simulation with some Google Cloud, with some Microsoft Cloud server. I just forgot what it is. I'm not sure whether is it a weather situation around the world. So if you have stormy weather outside here, it gets simulated into the game in the specific area, I think. I've had some interesting, funny things there. So let's see what the car can produce in a quali run. Hmm. So difficult sometimes to get the mind right whether iRacing track limits apply or rFactor 2 track limits.
That was a 1:43.39.
Aye. Too bad. Either way, a 1:43.3. Can have a look where that puts us onto the fast lap time tracker in a second. Enough of testing today. 74 laps done. We will do work on some educational videos in the meanwhile. So they to be shown to the Patreon boys first, as in one of the Patreon perks is the early access. So gotta keep them happy. Gotta do some work for them. Beyond that, not too much going on this weekend. However, next weekend will be quite packed with, I think, the first round of the GTO 2020 series on Assetto Corsa Competizione. That in the Aston Martin GT3 for us. So looking forward to have some fun racing with the guys of last year. There are for IMSIM GTO 2020 Championship. Beyond that, on Friday, I will be out of town, that's for sure. In the meanwhile, I will have to do some testing for VEC and FSR, because VEC is coming up on a Saturday, and we got FSR on Sunday before heading into the first race for the GT Challenge on Monday afterwards. So that is the plan for next week. We may be more live with more fun racing later on that evening, depending on what I'm going to get into as of right now. Looking into the fast lap tracker, we are hitting P1 on the leaderboard. I guess though not many people have done quali times just yet. So looking into the race fuel times here, Montes Rec is 1:45.0. Wisner and Sinsig, those times surely race fuel condition. Same with Timote there, 44.8. We just matched them, so that's alright. Yeah, we need to see though. 1,000 miles of Sebring, lots of things can happen. And yeah, big massive thank you boys for being around. Big massive thank you for sharing the time with me. If you like what you see, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button on the video, share and subscribe to the channel, follow up on Twitch, and make this community grow. And yeah, hope to see you back soon on the next stream, guys. Thank you so much. Happy Friday, happy weekend to everyone. This is the Simpid, I'm Itchy Hoyer, and I'll see you guys out on the track.